If you don't know exactly how your manifestation will come about, and you feel you need to know how, this video will unleash your chained belief in your manifestation by 1000%, because you will know exactly how it will unfold. But before I reveal the how, let me tell you the story of my first major manifestation, because it contains the key that made it all happen. In 2013, I started making animation videos on my YouTube channel, which was making about $100 every 4 months. So I wasn't going anywhere with it. I started imagining my dream of finally earning good money after studying the law of attraction. But something interesting happened. I didn't manifest the money. I met a guy who was like a YouTube wizard. He told me he had some connection within the YouTube support team that can make my channel earn me thousands of dollars. At that time, that kind of money was like a science fiction. So when he first told me that, goosebumps ran all over my body. Is it really happening? Can I really manifest this kind of money? So I got attached to the how, the YouTube guru. Please contact the YouTube team for me. It will change my whole life. But after a while, this man ignored me and I wasn't getting any response from him. So I felt depressed and disappointed because I thought my manifestation was about to happen. So when I went back to reflect on my manifestation results, I asked myself, why did I attract him if he wasn't going to help me anyway? That's when it hit me. He didn't come to be my how. He came to show me the how exists. But here's the key. I got attached to the how and forgot about my inside job. So I gave up my power to the how, thinking that this guy gonna make my manifestation happen. So when I realized that mistake, I doubled down, going inside, feeling as if I'm being rich, and said, fuck the how. There are billion hows and methods for it to happen, so why bother? I don't care which one. I felt like looking for the how became meaningless. It's all an inside job anyway. The outside is just a mirror. That's when I really embodied the feeling of detachment from the how. It's like my belief system got hacked by a new command. Disconnect the outside evidence from inside feeling. I will show you how I did it, but I will tell you what happened next because it was a surprise for me. After 4 months, I got forced to live in a place where I couldn't sleep well for days because all the noise around me. It was a nightmare for my sleep, but a gift for my manifestation. One time while I was trying to sleep, there was a noise that waked me up several times. But one moment I was half awake, half asleep. And in that state, I got one single video idea for my YouTube channel. It was crazy but easy to make. So I made it, and it went not only viral, better than that. It was evergreen, that it made me thousands of dollars each month for 4 years straight without me working again. It was like I won the lottery for 4 years. So I was just working for fun, but I didn't need it. And it got me the first one of these YouTube awards. And the key element here, in these 4 years period, if someone asked me, what if your YouTube channel got deleted? And hear this because it's very important. I would say from the bottom of my heart, fuck the how. I don't care. I know I will get the money flowing by another how. So I had deep, authentic feeling of detachment from my channel. And to prove my point even more, after the 4 years, I was beginning to lose this feeling. And I will tell you how to prevent that in the moment. So I began to attach abundance to my channel. That's when my channel got deleted for unexpected reasons. I will leave the archive link for the deleted channel in the description. So how to detach from outside evidence so you can have unwavering belief? To understand this question, first we have to understand where it's coming from. Hear this. We are creatures of attachment. We attach anything to anything. We attach smell to an event, different behaviors of our parents, even if it doesn't make sense. If your father is bad to your mother, but your mother still loves him, you attach being bad to being loved. It's how we form our beliefs and feeling about the world around us. So how to actually detach? The answer is simple. You can't. It's impossible to detach from the outside evidence. Before you skip this video, hear me on this. If you follow the manifestation community for a while, you already heard that when you want to attract abundance, you don't say, I want to be not poor. You say, I want to be rich. Because the universe only includes, not excludes. The only way to keep something away from you is to keep the opposite of it close to you. Your brain mechanism work exactly like the universe's, meaning that cells that fire together wire together, forming pathways that attach things together. It can't detach. It only makes a new pathway that overrides the existing pathway. So when I met the YouTube guru, I felt very good feeling that I'm going to have abundance finally. So the feeling of abundance got me attached to him. But when he ignored me, I felt disappointment. That's when I failed the test. Because before I met him, I believed I deserve abundance. I believed that my inside is what matters, not the outside. I felt my feeling of abundance was connected to my inner life, not to any person or situation outside of me. Because I believe I can get anything I want because I have God's light in me. But I severed that pathway for a different one with the guru guy. That's how I lost my light in the process. By the way, I get a lot of questions from women asking why when they first meet a guy and he literally adores them in the beginning, but later in the relationship he loses that interest. The reason for it is she focuses on her inner light at first before meeting anyone. So she becomes magnetic to other guys. But when she falls in love for one, she stops feeding her inner light and becomes dependent on his attention. That's why she loses his interest, because he was attracted to her light in the first place. But she allowed herself to get distracted by him. He didn't lose interest in her, she lost interest in herself. And that happens for one big reason. We think once we build the right pathways in our brain, they will stay forever, especially after we get the manifestation. And that's a huge mistake. It's like food. You don't eat one good meal and expect you will never need food again. Keeping these pathways is ongoing work, because your attention is an ongoing ability you continue using as long as you live. So you either placing it on outside or inside, and attention is the main key to form or keep pathways. I talk about that godly resource in detail in this video. So the only way to grow your inner light that it makes you detached is to place your attention all the time on only two things. The first one, your higher self that lives inside of you, or God, whatever name you like. If you don't give attention to it for a while, your brain will disregard that empowering connection and focus only on the material evidence, because you either giving attention to inside or outside. Always remember about how awesome the Creator is, and all His power is available for you to use the more you connect to it. Read books and watch videos that reminds you of it. I would recommend listening to Neville Godard, Seth, Abraham Hicks material, and even some religions, not to get new information, but to feed your inner light by giving it your attention. It's not about knowing intellectual concepts. It's about remembering to remember. Hear this. Whatever you're facing in your life right now is nothing to the higher self. It doesn't even register. It's easier than the easiness, because it's the creator of the entire reality and you have access to connect to it just by placing enough attention on it. The second one, place your attention on only what you want more of. Ask yourself, where is my attention right now? On good or bad? If it's bad, don't fight it. Just shift. Be hungry to find the good in everything around you and in you. Look for why it can happen. Listen to other people's stories about how they got it. This will grow the tree of your belief until it outgrows the contradicting evidence. Because you can't keep looking at the evidence of your manifestation not happening and expect to feel detached from it. You don't detach, you override. Again, it's not about knowing, it's about remembering to remember. I talk about how to deliberately use this amazing power inside you in this video.